Doctor, do you realize that you're here in court testifying against your own patient? That's the exact question I asked a doctor who came in to testify against his own patient. You want to learn more? Come on in. I'm Jerry Oginski, a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. The case was on damages, which means that we were discussing the injuries that my client had suffered. It was an accident case. And now the defense called as a witness my client's treating doctor, the doctor who actually treated him. He was the surgeon. And he gave favorable testimony on behalf of the defense against his own patient. So I get up to cross-examine the doctor, and the very first question I ask him is, "Doctor, do you realize that you're here in court testifying against your own patient?" And you know what he said? "Well, I'm not really testifying against my own patient." And you knew, doctor, didn't you, that if you came in to testify, the purpose of the defense attorney asking you questions was to try and limit or minimize the injuries that the patient has, my client. You knew that, right? And he hummed and he hawed, and he finally agreed to that. "Doctor, well, how's the patient now? How's the patient's prognosis? What's going to happen in the future?" He gave testimony that was totally opposite to what he had said in his report. So I took out the report and I showed it to him. I said, "Doctor, here's your report. You wrote this, correct?" "Yes." "You wrote this at a time when there was no lawsuit pending, correct?" "Yes." "And it was factual at that time, correct?" "Yes." "It was accurate at that time, right? And you meant everything that you wrote in there, right? Otherwise you wouldn't have written it, correct?" "Yes." "Well, doctor, you've now given different opinions." And I didn't go into detail because I wanted to save some of that for closing argument to the jury. But I showed them that there was a significant discrepancy between what he testified to in court and what his records showed previously. So why do I tell you this? I tell you this because you may find yourself in a similar situation. You may have been involved in an accident and you need somebody to talk to and you have questions, legal questions. Well, here's what I want you to do. There are two things. First, you see that button below that says like? If you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, I want you to press that button like. Why? So that all of your friends on Facebook and YouTube can get the benefit of the same exact information that you just got. And two, I want you to pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions if things happen in New York. This is what I do every single day. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at lawmed10@yahoo.com. I'm Jerry Oginski here in New York. Thanks for watching.